Welcome. I'm for some EC4. We're a little over the halfway marker, a little over. Well, let's just continue this.
You want to start serving with 50? I do not know who you seek, but by all that is holy, it is not me.
Oh, damn. Oh my gosh, this stun lock. I'm actually stuck. That was a long stun.
Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
Yeah, I kind of want to talk about the Xbox Showcase, and man, that was beautiful. The Gears of War, and thank goodness it's an Xbox exclusive. That Gears looked, that Xbox Showcase looked so nice. Of course, I saw Persona 4. I'm not a Persona player, so I'm not gonna play that. I saw some COD, of course. Makes me look. Hey, it looks too good to be true for COD. But hey, just like any other COD. I'm gonna grind it, get that max prestige, hit top 250, and just see where I'll feel at the end of that. But no, that COD looks really good. But no, the Xbox Showcase is good. Again, that woman, she's saying, hey, I'm here. Listen up. But anyway, let's continue with this mission.
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that
What other men?
haughty sailor in plain rags and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
I will say, with Edward's storyline, you know, if you read Black Flag, it's kind of like poetic, I guess, not justice, but like a poetic ending, because he spent so long chasing something, and it's like when he got there, it wasn't what he thought. It's kind of like, it's corny to say, but it's like it's the friends he made along the way.
Ahoy! Be welcome here.
So it's kind of like a poetic justice type deal. Definitely a crappy hand he got dealt with. What's my kill brood sabotage? But yeah, it's just kind of a crappy hand he got dealt with.
What is wrong? You seem disturbed. Savages. One more for me. Show them suffering. Well done.
But yeah, all in all,
Give them no quarter.
the Xbox Showcase was 10 out of 10. I want to say damn near 9 out of 9, or 9 out of 10. Sorry, like it was just beautiful. I don't think I ever saw a bad Xbox. Or that was again. They are clutching up. But going back to Edward's, I guess, story, his whole arc, he kind of like he was just chasing a ghost, and then when he eventually found what he was looking for, it just wasn't at all what he wanted. So again, that just kind of sucked. He ended up joining the Creed, which is good in and of itself, but ultimately just died at the end. He died at such a young age. Died at 44. At least Connor lived his life. Hatham died at, I think, 50. So, like I guess Hatham didn't die also that far off, but his death was kind of charged up by, is that a Hornigold? Yeah, Hornigold and Rogers, yeah. His death was kind of sped up because he chose to, you know, become a Templar. And
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir.
and Connor kind of had to kill him.
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres use his body for men? I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
Gosh, dang. I was so bad for my part, but yeah, with Hatham, it was just very like unfortunate. Like Hatham in the the novel was really good, really sought out. I mean, he was already a solid character. I kind of saw nothing. Thank you. Let me be able to mark these guys. Nothing was really wrong with him story-wise.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples you're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood.
But it was very unfortunate.
A small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
But let's let this exhibition.
As will all Templars.
Fun fact: AC3 has the second most tailing missions in the Assassin's Creed. AC4 is not. I think because it's such a short frequency of them.
Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
And I wonder if you fail like
Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
it's like if you fail, like let's say I failed this and I went to go kill Hornigold. How would this mission play out? Because I can just imagine it would just end a lot. The game would just be a lot quicker if you just killed them right then and there. I feel like it's like a set. Like you gotta do something else for that. It's all I can imagine. Gosh, I miss social stealth. I prefer everything holy. They keep going left or they go right. Alright, hold on. Let me deal with this guy real quick. About to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, excuse me.
Grandmaster, welcome. Buenas noches. What have you learned? The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the sage Roberts was still aboard. Very good. It is something.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. Please do not favor them.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making this swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I ask you.
Oh, fuck.
I pay off different, slaving some men and all men. Sorry. Fair point, Grandmaster.
Okay. Damn it, dude. Holy, my positioning sucks. I promise you, I'm good at stealth. I promise, I promise. I promise.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched
Men to ensure they capture. What of the sage's present?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. Please do not favor them.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making this swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I ask you to protest yourself.
Gosh, damn. Which way do you want me to go? Like, what way do I go through? Left or right? I'm fatigued, bro. All these.
Recover the princess from these pirates.
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best
These daily missions that we get to.
What of the sage's present? Africa, Your Excellency. Africa? By God. Please do not favor them.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making this swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that secret situation.
I fail to see the difference between enslaving some men and our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization. Not
A body enslaved inspires the mind to live. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on, naturally, efficiently.
a fair point, Grandmaster.
What? Where do you go? I'm so confused.
And what measures are taken to recover the princess from these pirates?
I have to
Captain
go left.
Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
Like, I have to go left.
Africa, Your Excellency. Africa? By God. Wisdom.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making this swift journey.
Slave galley?
And then Edward just, like, he purposely. No. That motherfucker purposely did that. You saw him just run. Here, this animation was already out. This, and he just pushes him. She shoves him out the way.
By God, Woods do not feel that. I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? I asked you to divest yourself of that seeking solution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and old men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to live. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow. Natural, efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Feels stupid, not
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
they're brute.
After the mistakes!
Brute. Wait. Wait. Not a brute. In sight. I see one. Alright. Oh. That dude right there. That system's kind of bad in this game. And here we go. Think we go to Africa for this one, this next mission? I don't care enough like that, buddy.
Easy or rough, it's your choice.
Only my gold is gold for never touch your castle.
Alright.
at the helm.
Travel. Travel the West Indies. I could have sworn I think we. I swear this game kind of just gets rushed essentially. That's where we gotta go. Yeah, I figured as much. This game does get rushed at the end. Like at the end, you just kind of tell her, okay, they definitely rushed it because back then they tried to keep everything under I think what 12 sequences. Now they don't do that anymore. They don't care. They try to fit everything. I find Johnny.
There was a ship, she sailed to Spain. Where am I to go, me tiny help? Bob, I'm bully in the alley.
Whatever. Good news about the remake. You get to choose what you want to play. So yeah, that's something. Yeah, I guess a friggin' independent war chasing me, but I'm not really worried. I got a busy day tomorrow.
For 7 long years I courted little Sally, way bully in the alley. All she did was dilly and dally, bully down in Shinbona.
What our course, Captain?
Ranger Bay, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Also did see Resident Evil. They kind of pissed some people off because it said RE5 and the V being for Veronica. But it's not coding Veronica, it's called Veronica, which isn't some cut content, but I get to see my girl, Claire Redfield. I was so happy. I was drooling. I was like, she's so beautiful. So that is always an added bonus seeing that, but that is for a later date, aka when I'm playing Resident Evil. I don't talk more about that. Plus, I don't know that much about it. Why? Because I don't know much about it. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know much about it, so I personally can't say much. Oh, alright. Give me that. flash stepping. There you go. If you notice, I also upgraded my health. Alright.
You know, pain's out. Let's go.
The no pirate hunters can come here. I kind of forgot about that. And I hope they do more for this area because it's literally just it's a treasure map or a treasure thing. But it's about it.
We must be getting close, Captain. Ease off the wind.
Alright, okay.
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. The crew's getting restless.
But yeah, I hope they do more with this. No, I'm so excited about Gears E-Day, bro. I saw you can slide. I think there's a jump option now. You can get lower into cover. Like I'm excited, man. See how Phoenix got it, or Dom got, or yeah, Phoenix got his scars. And, yeah, it is from my Lucas. It's all like trailer stuff. Like I'm not saying nothing that's a spoiler. Literally, go boot up the trailer and go watch it. Yeah, man. Stoked about that.
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockrum. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockrum, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Do that. That's right. Stay in your little corner. just lady. They got a nerf. They got a not nerf. It's a little too late for them to nerf it. They gotta fix this damn detection system. This thing is horrid. I know there's some pirates over here in these freaking. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Alright. Go. I have some. Call it. I don't need bullets. Alright, I guess they're looking at the sunset. Okay. Let's wrap this mission up real quick.
Put some muscle in that box or we're leaving you behind.
That word. Jeez, parkour system. Just gotta find them real quick.
yourselves and haul your asses to port away in
Alright.
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what? His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of
Actually-
my prize.
I gotta end it here.